Photosynthesis and cellular respiration. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the ability for autotrophs, or organisms that create their own food like plants, to create the carbohydrates they need using energy from the sunlight. The green color that you see in plants comes from the green light that is reflected by chlorophyll, the light-capturing pigment of plants. Photosynthesis requires sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. The photosynthesis process produces carbohydrate molecules, the most common being glucose, and oxygen. This is the equation for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is an anabolic process, meaning it is building up sugars, like glucose, out of smaller molecules. It requires energy in the form of ATP. Well, what now? Now that the plant has created the carbohydrate molecules, it now needs to consume them in order to have access to the energy they will supply. This is where cellular respiration comes in. Both autotrophs and heterotrophs, organisms that must consume their food, like animals, need to use cellular respiration to use the carbohydrate molecules for energy. Cellular respiration is catabolic and is the opposite process of photosynthesis. Instead of creating carbohydrate molecules, it breaks them down, and in this process, energy is produced. The cellular respiration equation looks like this. You can see how it has the opposite appearance of photosynthesis. Because both autotrophs and heterotrophs use cellular respiration can occur within an organism without the process of photosynthesis occurring in that same organism. However, the consuming of food that heterotrophs do to acquire carbohydrates includes the consumption of other organisms, like plants, that did use photosynthesis at some point. Even carnivores, who eat other animals, get their carbohydrates from plants originally, as an animal they eat will have eaten a plant somewhere up the line. So photosynthesis has occurred somewhere on the food chain. Photosynthesis does not occur without the process of cellular respiration occurring after. This is because plants need to use this metabolic process in order to consume the carbohydrates they have already produced. Not doing so would be a lot like packing your lunch, but then never eating it. Reference.